Hello kids, today we are going to make a Wi-Fi controlled car. The components required are brain, ESP, chassis, battery pack, motors, wheels. And we'll start with assembly. Now take the chassis and two PO motors and connect to the chassis leg with the PO motors by help of nut and bolts. Do it either side. Take two wheels and attach the wheels to the motor. Now take the brain and place the brain on the chassis. Then perfectly screw it. Then take the JST pins and connect those JST pins with the brain with the respected pins to the respected ports. And finally connect the battery pack in the back side of the car. And we know if a Wi-Fi controlled robotic car that you can drive from your mobile phone using a web page or any mobile application. But instead of writing everything in one place, we have made things easy and clean. We have a specific file called utilities.py, like a helper file, where we keep all the important background work. It sets up the Wi-Fi hotspot, connects to the motor chip, runs the server, and gives us small motor control functions. We don't need to explain all of it now. We'll just use it when needed like a magic tools. And now we'll be starting the code like importing the libraries whatever we want, importing a network, and importing socket that helps us create the Wi-Fi hotspot and server. And from machine we have to import the libraries called pin and I2C, and we also have to import the library called time. Time lets us pause the program if needed, and pin and I2C helps us to talk to the PCF motor controller. And next we have to set up the hotspot. Set up hotspot with the SSID, whatever we want. I keep like ESP car. It is my Wi-Fi ID, and the password will be anything. Password. So that means my Wi-Fi ID is ESP car, and the password is 12345678. And this line starts our Wi-Fi hotspot. When you turn on your robot, it creates a Wi-Fi network. You can connect your phone to this network. Then we have to set up I2C module. I2C module means PCF module. Then to set up this I2C module, we have to write this command like we're going to give two digital pins from ESP to this PCF. The pins are D1 and D2, and PCF address will be 0 into 20. This part connects the PCF chip with controls the motor. We use I2C pins D1 and D2 and chip address 0 into 20. And now we have to write a function to write motor commands. PCF data. This function sends the motor commands to the PCF chip. For example, if it is 0B00001001 makes the robot moves forward. This is how, by using these bits, we are going to write the commands for the motor control. And now, here we make a directory of all the commands. Each command is linked to a number that controls the motor. So when we use forward, it knows what to send the command. The directory comes like mot for left, the command will be 0B00000101. For controlling the motor to turn right, the command will be 0B00001010. Here we have to keep commas, not colons. Then for backward, 0B00001010. Then for stop, then it will be only all zeros. Then we can close the bracket. And now here we are calling a function from the utilities page called get landing page. If you see in this, you can see one function called get landing page. And now finally we are calling a function called serve from the utilities page, so that we don't need to write all the complex commands and make our code critical. If you see this utilities page, here we can see a function called serve, and this function we are calling here, so it can be interlinked so that we can make this happen. And we have a special app for controlling this Wi-Fi car from our mobiles. After connecting to this Wi-Fi ID from your mobile, you can open the app and run your car however you want. After writing your code, make sure to save the files to your ESP8266 with the correct names. Save your main logic file as main.py. Save your helper functions as utilities.py. Once saved, restart the board and your smart car will start running automatically. Now, switch on the ESP power supply. Then try to connect to its Wi-Fi by entering the password. Here I kept the password as 128. Then after connecting it, open the controller app and you can ready to use your car. Subscribe to CyboSocks for more fun activities.